Hi, this is Pam. Thank you so much for joining me today for this yoga session. Let's jump right in. So, get started in a seated position, however is comfortable for you today. And just take a moment to really settle in. Let your eyes close and simply noticing the movement of your breath. You feel your chest rising, your sides expanding, maybe your belly rising. As you breathe in, just giving you a little more space. And if your breath feels kind of shallow still, then that's okay. Just observe. Noticing any sounds you may hear from outside of your space. Any sounds inside your room. Any sounds within. Thoughts, sensations. Noticing their presence. On your next inhale, float your arms all the way up. Just release the hands down. Twice more. Big breath in through the nose. Lengthen up. And soften those shoulders as you release the hands down. One more time. Big breath in. Lengthen. Inhale. This time bring the palms together and exhale the thumbs in towards your heart space. Sink your shoulders low. Simply breathing here, relaxing your forehead, your shoulders, your belly, your legs. You bring the chin down towards your chest, releasing the hands, and then gently roll your head and neck a little side to side. And if it feels good, you can make a full circle of your head and neck, just moving slowly. No rush today. And the other direction, a nice gentle roll. All right, coming back here. Take a nice big breath in. Draw the shoulders up towards the ears. And with your exhale, release. Nice. Twice more. So releasing anything you don't need. Inhale, shoulders up. And release. Nice. Let's take a nice big breath in. Soften the shoulders here. Bring your right hand down beside you. Just leaning over. Left arm reaches up. And getting that nice opening. Maybe a little roll. And letting that inhale take you back up. Big breath in. Soften the shoulders here as you change side. Just landing. Getting the support underneath. And that will give you a nice space to have a good stretch. A nice big breath. Or a roll in your shoulders, your upper back. Come on up through your middle. Big inhale. Reach the arms up. Sink your shoulders low. And then we'll twist here, moving from your center, twisting over to your right side. Your right fingertips behind you on the ground. Opposite hand on the knee. Big breath in here, lengthen the spine. And easy gaze over your back shoulder. No need to tense or force. Just coming from a place of ease. Inhale, scoop your back arm up. Just let it land on the opposite knee. And then let yourself relax forward. Maybe swaying a bit side to side. Slowly roll yourself back up with a nice big breath in. And then roll yourself over to the left side. Big breath to lengthen the spine. And a nice gaze over your back shoulder. And soften here in your legs. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. And big breath in, scoop the back arm up, landing the hand on the opposite knee, and maybe swaying a bit side to side. If it feels even nicer, you can walk your hands out a few steps, be coming onto your hands or your forearms. You can walk your hands all the way out, wherever you have room today. Wherever you do land, and see if you can relax your shoulders, your neck, your head. You can bring some attention to the back of your body. Simply noticing where the breath flows easily and where the breath kind of stagnates a little bit. Often we have little areas of tension in our bodies. And when we start to notice the breath kind of stagnating there, and we know we have work to do. We know we have to move and breathe a little deeper to bring some softness and some ease there. Okay, then walk your hands in towards you. Place them right behind your hips on the ground. Roll the shoulders back. Open the chest. Take a nice big breath in and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Easy exhale, lower down. Nice. And then extend the legs out. Roll your sitting bones back a couple of steps. And just circle your ankles in both directions. And give your legs a little shake. All right, breathing in nice and big and full. Soften everything here, easy knees, and then come forward from your middle. Wherever you end up, relax your neck and your head. Maybe sway a little side to side. Nice and easy, no need to force, tense yourself. Just bring your awareness inwards. And slowly roll yourself up, and we'll meet on hands and knees. Finding a nice way to get there. Take care of yourself. And place the wrists underneath the shoulders and your knees hip distance apart. Spread the fingers wide. Just close your eyes a moment to connect back to that breath. Noticing those areas that feel a little tense. You might already start to want to move your body to work out any kinks. It doesn't matter what it looks like at this point. If we were all in a yoga class together, everyone's movement would look different here. Maybe you're keeping it small or getting your whole body involved. Respond to what you need at this moment. Eventually letting that movement evolve into more of a traditional cat-cow movement here. Dropping your belly and opening your chest as you breathe in. And rounding your spine here as you exhale, bring the chin in towards your chest. a few rounds of those, moving with your own breath. Really gently opening up, breathing in. And exhale, lots of room in the back of your body. It's coming back to a nice tabletop position. Bring your left knee a little more underneath you, and then extend the right leg behind you. Just placing the wrists underneath the shoulders. Spin your back heel down, and then spin your shin here. We'll come into a supported side plank. Really opening your chest. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And just divide the weight over those contact points. So you're not all on your wrists here. Everything is supporting you. If you're feeling pretty happy and stable here, maybe you want to take this opportunity for a nice balance, a little bit strengthening wherever you are. Just keep breathing. Give a little smile for yourself. And then we'll slowly come on back here through your center. Before you move your leg here, just shift the weight a little bit back so we're taking care of our needs along the way. Other side here, placing the right knee a little more in the middle underneath you. Spin your left heel down and then swivel your shin. Placing your hand and stacking the shoulders as you open up the chest for a nice big breath. Gazing maybe towards the ceiling or in front. And if you want that nice strengthening balance challenge, you may choose to pick up your leg and reach the arm across your face. And slowly come on back. All right. Let's open the knees out to the sides. Bring the big toes together and then ease your hips down towards your heels. Arms can be extended out in front of you, forehead towards the ground for your child's pose. Or if that doesn't feel so nice, you can also stack your fists and then rest your forehead there. Gives you a little more breathing space. And just choosing whichever option suits you best today. Gazing out here, lengthen your right arm even more. So there's this space under your arm. There you can thread the needle. So lifting your hips up slightly. Thread the left arm underneath the right. Ease your shoulder and your cheek down towards the ground. A nice big stretch and a little twist in your upper back. Just take your time to change sides. Come on out. Just threading that arm underneath the opposite. Softly landing your cheek and your shoulder. And support yourself as you come on back to your all fours, knees hip distance apart, wrists underneath the shoulders, spread your fingers wide and tuck your toes into the mat, the ground, wherever your practicing surface is. And then shift your weight back as you lift your hips up towards the ceiling, coming into a downward facing dog. Nice upside down V shape. And just like we did on all fours, take a moment to move any way that feels useful. Be pedaling the feet, having a little wriggle of your hips. And then as you inhale, come onto your toes here. So heels coming off the ground. Then exhaling, sink your heels back toward the ground, keeping your knees easy. Is twice more. Big inhale onto your toes. Easy exhale. One more big breath in. And exhale. These easy knees. Tuck your chin and then ripple forward to a high plank. You can walk your hands, walk your feet when you have a nice stable base. And then bring your knees, chin and chest all the way down to the ground until you're lying on your belly. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders down. Bring the chin in. And then next inhale, peel yourself off the ground. Your head lifts, your shoulders come off. And easy exhale, soften back. So if your back is okay and happy, as you inhale, you can also start to lift your legs up. Easy exhale. One more time, peel yourself up. Exhale here, plant your palms. Push yourself back through your all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to your down dog. Nice, and we'll just breathe here a few more moments. So, just noticing your down dog here. I'm going to divide the weight evenly over those 4 contact points. Often our down dog looks a little bit like this. It's really long and all the weight is on your wrists. Maybe try and make your down dog a little bit shorter and bring that weight a little more back. Let's take a nice bear crawl towards the top of your practice space. And walk your hands, walk your feet, and then fold up and over your legs. Just have them hip distance apart, giving you a nice base. Gently sway a little side to side. And then releasing your hands towards your shins. We'll come halfway up to tabletop, breathing in. And as you exhale, just melting everything back towards the ground. Twice more. Inhale, heart is lifted, back is straight. Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Inhale, heart is lifted. And exhale to fold. And gently roll yourself up to stand. At the top, take a big breath in to fill up. And easy exhale, fold up and over your legs. Easy knee. Twice more. Roll yourself up. Big inhale. Easy exhale. One more rolling up. Nice big breath in. Exhale, roll on down. And let your palms find the ground here. Walk yourself back to that down dog. Settling in. Few nice big breaths. Any movement that feels good. Always let your movement feel like you. We are all different in our bodies and every day is different. So why should every yoga pose look exactly the same? As long as you're connected, your attention is on the way that you feel, you pretty much can't go wrong. Moving in an easygoing way. Right. Walking the hands in towards your feet. Relaxing forward. And slowly rolling on up. At the top, we'll take a big breath in here. Float your arms up. Bring the palms together and exhale the thumbs in towards your heart space. Soften your shoulders. Letting your breath and your awareness sink down Your shoulders, your belly, hips, knees, ankles, your feet. If your eyes are still open, you can just let them close. Just to make it easier to bring some awareness to your feet here. Gently shift the weight a little forward and back, keeping the toes on the ground. And a little bit side to side. So you feel all those corners of your feet on the ground. And then releasing your hands. As you open your eyes, find a focal point in front of you. So a little place that's still, not moving. We're going to shift the weight to the left leg, letting everything be easier. Bend the knees and hug your right knee in towards your belly, your chest. Gently rolling the hip. And then find a cozy spot for your foot, anywhere on the inside of this leg. So it can be above or below the knee, maybe by your ankle, as long as it's not pressing against your knees. We want to be really kind to our knees. Once you did find a cozy spot for your foot, same thing goes for your hands. Maybe they're on your belly, so you can feel your breath. Sometimes it's nice to have the hands in Namaste from the chest. Or seeing as we're in tree pose, maybe letting your tree grow branches. So staying with your focal point, keeping your shoulders and your face soft, maybe smiling. We'll have happy trees, like Bob Ross used to say. If you don't know about Bob Ross, look him up. It will change your life. Okay, and release here. Hug the knee in for one more squeeze. And then place it down on the floor. Maybe shaking out the leg. All right. Coming back to that attention to your feet. And then we'll shift the weight over to the right side. Find your focal point in front of you. Soften here. And then gently bring the left knee in towards your chest and give it a little roll. Your belly. And when you're ready, finding that cozy spot for your foot. And for your hands. And staying easy. Your breath. Noticing there's always movement, even in stillness. As long as you're breathing, you're moving. And going into nature, you'll notice that trees are, even though they're firmly rooted, they're always movable. I'm going to try and do the same. Just stay movable. So if a gust of wind comes or if someone pushes you, you move, but you bounce right back without falling over. Of course, if someone pushed you in a tree pose, you might fall over. All right. Nice. Hugging that knee in for a squeeze and a little roll. And then place that foot right back down here. Let's take a big breath in. As you exhale, fold forward. And then we'll bend the knee so much that the hands can catch you on the ground. Nice. And then coming into a squat. Support yourself here. Bring the right elbow to the inside of your knee and the right hand on the ground in front of you. Take a nice big breath in here and open up. So you're opening up the chest, you're opening the hips, lots of room. And soften here as you come back through your middle and change sides. Inhale, roll that belly open, chest open. Take a breath. And softly come on back. Nice. And then come to a nice, easy seat. So however you're comfortable today. And simply letting your eyes close, softening the shoulders away from the ears. And coming back to your breath. Let's take a nice big breath in through the nose. And a long exhale. So rubbing your hands together until they're nice and warm. Open your arms up to the side. Take a nice big breath in. And then give yourself the most loving hug. And maybe gently rock a little side to side. And this is also a nice moment to give yourself a gentle massage with your fingertips. By noticing the movements of your breath here. And then big breath in, open the arms, and give the whole world a big, big hug. Just releasing out. Take a nice big inhale. Float your arms all the way up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the thumbs in towards your heart space. Soften here. Broadening that space between your eyebrows to smooth out any frown or wrinkles. Relaxing your forehead, your eyes, cheeks, mouth, and jaws. And bring your chin slightly in just to give the back of your neck some room. Maybe shoulders, arms, hands, no tension. Gentle breath. Releasing your belly. Consciously or subconsciously, we often hold a lot of tension in our belly. So really just enjoy letting that go. Relax the whole pelvic area. Easy legs. Just let yourself be carried. Take a nice breath in through your nose. A long exhale. Letting that exhale last even longer than your inhale. Breathing through the nose. Long exhale. One more time. Breathe in through the nose. Simply releasing any final bits of tension as you exhale. Breathing here a few more moments. Noticing what this movement has done for your body. and for your general state of being. And doing something like yoga or dancing or anything else that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel good. It's a great way not only of taking care of ourselves, but also taking care of other people. The positivity, the energy that you gain, or the dropping stress ultimately shows we shine from the inside out. And that's kind of contagious. So thank yourself and on behalf of all those around you for taking time for your practice today. I wish you a beautiful day. Until next time, namaste.